Hello and welcome to the new Let's Play on the channel. With me, jrpg. We're finally getting into The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. The third chapter. I've heard from a lot of people that this is their least favourite of the original trilogy, but still, I'm excited to get into it. I think it follows Kevin, so I'm going to have to get out my southern drawl. If you haven't watched me play the other two games, please check out the playlist on the channel. Subscribe if you like it. A little bit about me. I'm a British Let's Player. My name is Jay, or SLJ RPG, and I play RPG games. If you like RPGs, specifically Japanese ones, I am your man. But one other thing that needs to be said is that I have awful pronunciation. That's not going to change. The first episodes of these, actually, I called this Trials instead of Trails in the Sky, but I will try my best. And I'm just here having fun, and if you enjoy watching it, that's cool too. But I think without any further ado, let's get into this. We're going to go for normal. Is it going to ask me to load up from the previous save file? Is the question. Now loading. Still just loading. Okay. Yes. Okay, so it is. So we are going to be loading that data. I'm not sure how it's going to affect anything. So, year 1203 of the Septium calendar. Full. Just over half a year since the Liberl Ark's collapse. Cruising through the night sky above the Cruzan province in eastern Erebonia. Was the Rhinefields Company's latest display in luxury, the Lustania. Hitting you with Jism straight off the bat, guys. It looks cool though. Also, it's a different start to a game. I can go for that. We're in a big old restaurant, it would appear. Trails in the Sky the third. I'm sure more Orbris will come up as we get into this, but anyway. If I may have your attention, please. On behalf of the Conrad Company, I would like to take time to thank you all for attending this party today. As I'm sure you're aware, this is the most auspicious day. That looks like Reno. Yes, indeed. On this historic day, 10 years ago, this fine company... You don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. Sorry guys, that's my phone going off. Let me put that on mute. How very unprofessional of me. No more phone science. Here we go. You don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. You ought to at least try to feign interest in what he's saying. Surely you understand what kind of man he is if you're here. Oh, that I do. He's a merchant of death who made fortune during the 100 Days' War. One of the Empire's most wealthy men, despite being a relative newcomer. Why is it only a few years ago he partnered up with the famous Rhinefield group? Now he's serving on their board of directors. His record makes for a most impressive read. That much is for certain. Although I dare say he's less impressive in person compared to on paper. My, please refrain from making such remarks. The mask of yours may disguise your identity, but it won't keep those naughty men in black away should you make an enemy of them. Now that's a terrifying prospect. I can't imagine I'd last very long if I did. I'd surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water. Sorry if I offend anyone with that accent, but it's the Kevin accent I've got, and that is Kevin. He's got the hair. Anyway, I must say you're rather intriguing. Are you a member of the press, perhaps? Or even a government official? I would answer, but what's the fun in spilling secrets? I'll leave y'all pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle. Leaving my identity aside, however, this ship is an impressive work of art. I believe we're inside one at all, and yet here we are, thousands of arg in the air. Yes, it's the Rainford's latest model. One would expect nothing less than art. Last I heard, they were advertising it as the largest airship in the world. It is 20 hours across, so they're probably right. What about the Glorious? as far as most of the world knows.
You certainly know how to make a lady curious, but even with the mask, it's no secret you're so young, practically still a boy. I wonder how often do you go around charming your way through these drab parties with that aura of mystique?
Well, well, seems the mask can't hide all my secrets. Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give away anything more about myself.
If you must, I think it would be my pleasure to continue keeping your company. It's not every day one gets to enjoy chatting the night away with a mysterious stranger like this, you know. We could even take our chat somewhere more comfortable, like your room.
I'll be honored to, fair lady, but only if you promise the goddess has her eyes turned away. She may blush if she is watching. Meanwhile, I'll refrain from asking why your room would not be an acceptable location.
And I thank you for not forcing me to bring up that oath of a man.
Well, the party's in full swing now. This is as good a chance as any. It's private rooms on the highest floor of the ship on the other side of the deck. Let's get to work. And here we are. Can I open the menu? It's not letting me see anything. I'm guessing this is Kevin. This truly is a spectacular ship. It is cool. I'm going to go around and talk to everyone, because I don't want to miss things, which I've undoubtedly done at later points. Is there anyone here that I recognise? Ah, this is Madame Frisky's Oath of a Man. There we go. I do not recognise anyone else here. These guys seem suspicious. These look like Turks. Well, you certainly know how to party, Con. Certainly know how to hold a party, Conrad. There aren't many who are wealthy enough to be able to organize a party like this in the sky.
Absolutely.
If my guest is satisfied, then I've done my job. Still, today's party is a minor diversion to what the computer holds to us. Quite a gathering we got here. Looks like the Marquis Belen, known for his extravagant spending, and this guy's the president of that one big jeweler, Cars & Co. Hopefully they'll keep our friend occupied for a while. There we go. So we need to make our way out. Oh. I feel like someone is strange. I felt like someone was watching me for a minute. Forget it, I've got work to do. His room's on the highest floor, the side of the deck, time to move on. We're of course going to be going to all the rooms. To get all of the equipment, I will take all of the equipment needs. Hey guys, just having a cup of tea, I see. Is there any other things? These mysterious jacketed men in black are everywhere. So they feel like that's going to come up later on in the story. I must say, I have been loving playing these games. It's been really refreshing for me to have like a new series to play along with. Honestly, it's so good. I get the hype, and I'm excited because I'm still so many games ahead. Ooh, it's supposed to be gambling. As a man of the church, it's probably not the best idea to be here. The Elite Chain of High Caste Clubs in the main branch capital. Very interesting. Can I gamble away already? It does not appear that I can, and that's fine. Gambling is bad, guys. Well, no, that's a lie. Gambling can be good, can be fun, but it can also destroy lives. And I've seen that happen, unfortunately, to some people, and I would rather not. You have that wrong way. I need to head up the staircase. I'm just trying to explore a bit, bro.
Hey, kind of found that the invitation cost money. What's going on right now? What should I do with it?
What'd you pick it up for? Those only super rich people in the first class rooms. Not like us, but still. Excuse me, sir. Is that staircase leads to the observation deck?
Yes, it is.
Please go on ahead. Thanks. Don't know why. May I help you, sir? Oh no, sorry. Okay.
So this is the new passenger model airship I've heard about. Can't say I'm familiar with the sound of his engines anyway. Assume there must be a new model too.
Could this man be blind? He certainly could be. But we are here on the observation deck.
Oh, Listener, why are you so beautiful? I wish your top speed was a little faster than 1000 APH, but nothing can beat you when it comes to size and capacity. Fitting all 1000 people aboard isn't something any other airship can boast.
This doesn't seem as big as the Glorious. That seems certain for me. Let's speak to our man. Some young lovers, some forbidden love there. Oh, way is nice to see. That way is blocked. So maybe I'm gonna have to fight something. I got no business this way. Better get back to work. So, stop right there. The staircase leads to Sir Conrad's private room. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I figured y'all would say something like that. Sorry though, this isn't gonna be your lucky day.
What? What are you doing?
Looks like I'll be dealing with a bunch of Jaeger dropouts. They don't seem to be that well trained either. This'll be cake. I wish every job I had was this easy. The job of a Grilsritter, always interesting. Wow, talk about pointless fancy. Alright, now where's it hidden? I do not know. Let's try the plant pot. Well, would you look at that? Who wants to bet it's not the only one? Of course. Now where's the next one? My guess would be underneath the desk. I doubt that's the last one. In the armrest, press the switch, yes. Or let's switch it to reset. This one must have been a fake. Should have known they wouldn't make it simple. So 1. 2. 3. Already got it wrong. Gotta get less points for this. My guess would be near the bed. Or behind a painting. We want to avoid this one. I can't see anywhere else it might be. Okay. Behind one of these. I'm not seeing any things. This one is. We're not pressing that one. Where is this final switch? God damn. Under the bed? In a book? Where are you? I cannot find one at all. Where? There's a corner right is only one. Stand in it, yes. There we go. Okay, it took some time. We're not bracer guild, so do we not get bracer points in this? Anyway. Here we go. Everything's been so far completely in line with what I expected, which means that shit's gonna go hit the fan. There's a panel with buttons which have letters written in. Password of some kind must be entered. I wonder. Obvious. I figured as much. Looks like my target this time is one of the toys our friends decided to spread around for fun. We of course knew Orpheus was the password of upon the Liberl Ark. Of course, Kevin's job is to find different ancient ornaments for the church. Anyway, the Fool's Locket, a forbidden artifact that lets the bearer pass all but the most obvious lies off as complete truth. Really not the kind of thing a shady weapons dealer should have in its possession. Of course. The men in black. What's going on? What happened to the two who were on guard here? They're both fast asleep. Seems like whoever did this used a dart or spray of some kind. You think we're dealing with someone in the same business as us? We better keep him locked inside until the party's over. We can give our report to Master Conrad after. Watch, odds are that he's not acting well. Judging by security camera footage, I don't think that's high. That said, there's a definite chance she's got some form of backup that just hasn't acted yet. I'd say we better upmark all the uninvited guests for time being. We wouldn't want to let anyone slip through our sights. Haha. Did he just laugh at us? Something funny? I just thought you should probably apologize. I should probably apologize for underestimating you. I'd written off you all as untrained Jaeger dropouts, but maybe you've got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... I've got guts, I'll give you that. I had no idea how you came to be here, but soon you'll know that Master Carnard is not merciful. Don't think you're gonna get out of this in one piece. Huh. You're in a world of pain. You wish you killed yourself while you had the chance. Well, doesn't that sound like a fun time? Sadly for you two, I've already got my next date lined up, so I won't be able to take you up on that. What in the... How? Oh yeah, I probably should have said this earlier. You really might want to step back from the door, like a lot. What happened? No way. The door was designed to withstand a direct hit from an orbital cannon. Boy, you guys have no idea how hard it is to hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but I mean, you didn't give me much choice. Here he is, Kelvin Graham. This is a joke, right? A priest? Yep, I'm a legit and everything too. So if you're interested in making any confessions, I happily listen to him. For extra cheap, as limited time offer, and you guys would have a lot to confess. Don't let it irritate. Let's do this. I was hoping for more of a what you charge people kind of reaction. Oh well, I don't mind cutting to the chase this time. Come get some. Boom, boom. Okay. So it's changed slightly. It looks different. Do we have the same ordnance as we had with your boy? Luckily, we're pretty goddamn strong compared to these guys. And if we do this, we can quite simply... Now, let's have a reminder of what those crafts are. Mortal punishment.
Let's end this. Still a ways to go.
Nice. And he's level 90. Okay. we're gonna be getting strong in this. He's a Grail now. I heard rumors about them, but damn. And curious as I am, you're probably better off asking about what kind of rumors you've heard. Don't worry, though, I'm only here for your client. So go ahead and have a nice long nap on the floor, okay? You still live to see tomorrow. What kind of monster? Okay, I got what I came for. Now to get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks I have to go without taking that lady up on her offer, though. She was looking pretty darn fine, and it was obvious her husband wasn't giving her a squeeze. Then again, I shouldn't go playing with fire too much, huh? You certainly shouldn't. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I should learn that there never is. That door is locked. Okay. But I wanted the fun stuff. Okay, all good. All good.
Take that!
Oh, that's annoying. Our defense being down is annoying. But we should be okay. As Super Agent Kelvin Graham. Super Priest. I think it's an interesting, different dynamic to what you would normally have. I suppose leveling up fairly fine. These guys must... They must not be that weak. Let's check out our ordnance. I'm guessing these are the ones that I had from that one. That's fine. Have I got anything here? No, no. Kelvin Graham. With a new look, Kelvin Graham with the red top on. Let's make our way through here. Can't go that way. So I'm guessing we're going to have to make our way back to the party as there's now dogs. This is less fun.
Let's end this. Let's end this.
Nice, and then we're gonna just plain attack this turn and deal with that guy.
Alright, what's next?
Boom, boom.
What's going on? We're not gonna crash, are we? You full out the air on me, would you, Lieutenant? Poor guy missed his chance to run away. There's something familiar about him. Well, let's leave him alone. I think he's from, he's the guy that would get us the ingredients, maybe. Door is locked. Why would you go straight back down to the party? Didn't mean to get turned around. Of course, there's more. That's fine. Can I hit them all? Yes, I can.
Let's end this.
To at least get them down to a reasonable level. 2 guys to back out. And then we can just simply attack.
Take that! Still a ways to go.
Easy money. Get it together, Kevin. Why am I getting it together there? I think I need to be going into all these rooms to make sure that I've got everything.
Take that!
You know that I am going to spam the shit out of this.
Let's
do it on
end
the bigger guys here. Because they're more annoying. And I can easily heal with everyone else. So, 1 there. 1 there.
Take that!
That one's down.
Take that!
Take that, and then we can simply just attack with Kevin
Still
here.
a ways to go.
But that should be a level up? No, very close though. Let's take this opportunity just to heal. Don't think that's a bad choice. Door is locked. Door is locked. They're all going to be locked? I think they might be. We are going to check along the way. Because why not? There you are. In the name of the Northern Jaegers, we won't let you go any further. Oh, so you are really an actively Jaeger corpse, and a pretty famous one to boot. Still, I get stuff's rough going around for your country and all, but I can ask you to just, I don't know, step aside. How dare you? What do you know about the hardships of our people? We want to let ourselves be shaped by defeat here. Not long, not as long as we suffer. Bah, should have known. Okay then, come at me with all you got. Indeed. So Jaegers are...
Let's end this.
What I'm learning from there is Jaegers are like from a specific racial group. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Let's do this one here. Because we can definitely take out 1 tiger. Take out both of them here. I will use all of the CP I can do. We're not wasting hearts here. Wingblade is annoying, but not the end of the world. What are you weak to? Nothing really. So let's just attack you down to get some of our CP back.
Take that! Alright, what's next?
And we get a level up anyway. Nice, there we go. What is this commotion? We believe there to be an intruder, sir. A competent one at that. An intruder? What do you think I paid you good mirror to hire you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him. Oh, getting rid of me, dead or alive, is too much for these guys. Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No. Y'all, yeah, I figured something like this in your position. You at least have heard of us. How dare you? Give me back, that's mine! Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess, and it shall be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him. Kill him and get back my locket, now! Herman Conrad, in accordance with the laws of the church, and in the name of Adios, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with the unauthorized possession of the illegal use of an artifact. Don't you think you can get away with this? You might be with the church, but I'm a rainful director if you lay a hand on me. Oh, don't worry, we cleared this with the big guys already. Sure, you had a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know. Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, Kay. No. No! Go!
You couldn't just make this easy for me, could you? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there. Oh, you put out all the stops for little old me? Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! You might have had your way before, but that's how it's gonna do, not how it's gonna go this time. And you know, there's an entire company of us on the ship. Even if you have a hostage you can use against us, they've got nowhere to run. Huh. We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? If this idiot here had been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunch down each and every one of you down to the last member. What? What's up with this guy? Well, don't let that get you. Keep good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't give us any reason to slaughter you in the process. And then, onto a flying airship. Who's going to be on the airship? Is the question. Impossible! That is Grilsritter of monsters. Who are you?
That was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning, Kelvin Graham. After all, I have only just awoken.
I don't know what voice to do for that. We'll see when I know a bit more. Anime open, bitches. Anime opening. We're seeing some familiar faces here. Campanella, of course. Sick. Cool. Should be exciting. The masked man there, or woman, seems to be interesting as a new plot point. If that was the prologue, that was incredibly short. But what I might do now. Septian Church Grilsritter operated special ops airship Merkaba number 5. I think this is probably a good place to say. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, where we find out what the fuck is going on. Peace.